Big muscles might look scary, but they don't teach you how to move, dodge, or take a punch. Against a real fighter, all that bulk just makes you a bigger target. In the end, skill beats size every time. These are 17 times bodybuilders get knocked out by real fighters. At number 17, Kevin Wolter walked in looking shredded. He thought Drazen Janjanin was just another fat guy he could walk through. But he was wrong. Wolter got folded. He never saw the right hand that knocked him down, and the stare down that followed left him lost. Now, speaking of loss, at number 16, Jeff the Snowman Monson had no idea where he was going once Ivan Shturkov put the pressure on. He showed up all tatted and confident, thought he could bully his way to another win. Of course, Shturkov had no interest in playing along. He cracked him with a right, dragged him to the mat, and made him tap.
Джеб, корпус от Ивана Штыркова. И идет на добивание, насколько Штырков по корпусу соперника. Иван Штырков.
Jeff Monson didn't expect to get tapped out like that, but it happened. Just like in number 15 when Josh Brookner entered the ring like he owned it. He was light on his feet, flexing for the crowd, thinking Salt Papi was just a gimmick. Then came the left, fast, sharp, right on the chin. And Brookner's energy? Gone. Meanwhile, number 14 showed us what happens when size tricks you. Darian Vicenzo had the bigger frame. He pushed forward like he had something to prove. But Bogdan Mokanu didn't flinch. He timed it, cracked back, and shut Vicenzo down before the crowd even settled.
Bogdan Mokanu începe puternic. A sărit ca doi pe Vicenzo. Spectaculoasă, însă vedem lovituri prin în moment să intervină Vicenzo.
Vicenzo thought size was the answer. He learned otherwise. At number 13, Bob Sapp stepped in looking like a comic book villain. Massive, terrifying. The kind of guy you don't question. But against Mariusz Pudzianowski, those muscles didn't matter. Sapp folded, hard. And just like that, the myth cracked. Then came number 12. James Thompson looked like a storm waiting to hit. He charged at Alistair Emelianenko like he had already won.
Right away, pulls into Emelianenko like a house on fire.
But Emelianenko didn't back up. He stayed calm, landed clean shots, and Thompson's legs gave out before his pride could catch up.
And Thompson is rocked by Emelianenko. And rocked big time. And it's over.
Thompson brought the fire early, but Emelianenko's calm made all the difference. That same kind of calm wasn't present when Alain Galani faced Tarek Kababez at number 11. Galani looked like a tank, sculpted, explosive.
Galani's trying to create that space. Kababez is trying to close it and get nice and tight.
But once Kababez cornered him, those muscles didn't save him. The strikes came non-stop.
Got to get out of the corner. Here come the heavy hand from the Moroccan Kababez. Throws the knee.
By the time Galani hit the mat, it was clear. Looking dangerous isn't the same as being dangerous.
He's right for the picking. Tremendous heart and intestinal fortitude from Galani. Takes another big run.
If Galani was overwhelmed, wait until you see what happened to Thiago Silva. At number 10, Thiago Silva stepped in against Alexander Gustafsson, confident and composed. That didn't last. Gustafsson didn't wait. He attacked fast, chopped him down, then finished the job on the ground. The ref had to pull him off. Silva couldn't even protest. It was over before he could think.
Working that jab, and then he's rocked him.
Oh, how good is that?
We're talking about nice awareness from Thiago.
Silva marching him down.
Alexander crumbled before Silva even broke a sweat. But at number 9, Zuluzinho's fall was even harder to watch. A man of enormous size. He towered over Fedor Emelianenko. He looked like he could flatten anyone. Instead, it took Fedor just 26 seconds. One punch, followed by a barrage on the ground. Zuluzinho didn't even get a chance to use his size. It was over before it started.
Zuluzinho needs to keep his distance, avoid the takedowns. Emelianenko.
I gotta tell you, we're not taking it away from Fedor. Oh my gosh, that's it. Oh no! Quick, that's one of the quickest left hands at Fedor.
And Fedor Emelianenko, an absolute machine. A barrage
That's
of
it, that's
hammer
it.
fists. Fedor Emelianenko.
Then, there's the case of Alistair Overim. At number 8, Overim walked into the ring looking like a carved statue, every muscle in place. He faced Jairzinho Rozenstruik, and for 4 rounds, he controlled the fight. But Rozenstruik didn't care about the clock. With just seconds left, he landed a single right hand that split Overeem's lip wide open. The punch didn't just stop the fight, it shattered the illusion that physique equals invincibility.
The first 3 rounds of the fight. Oh my God.
Overeem's lip wasn't the only thing torn that night. So was the myth that control guarantees victory. At number 7, Sage Northcut learned that lesson the hard way. Young, lean, and hyped as the next big thing, he stepped into one championship with something to prove. But Cosmo Alexandre didn't care about hype. He landed one clean right hand and Sage went down instantly. The damage? 8 facial fractures in under 30 seconds. His face looked like it had been rearranged with a hammer. Now, not all devastation comes in one punch. Take number 6, for example. Gabriel Gonzaga. He faced Mirko Krokop, who was known for delivering knockouts with his left leg. But this time, it was Gonzaga who flipped the script. He timed it right, launched his own head kick, and Krokop's body stiffened before it even hit the ground. His leg folded under him.
Tentative though.
The arena fell silent. The man known for head kick finishes got finished by one. Power can flip sides without warning. At number 5, we saw that with Anthony Joshua. Everyone expected him to walk through Andy Ruiz. Ruiz didn't look the part. He wasn't shredded. He wasn't towering.
Ruiz mixes it up. Good uppercut and a hook.
But once he let his hands go, it didn't matter. Joshua hit the canvas multiple times and never recovered. The world watched a champ fall to a man they thought was a warm-up.
Staggered and an uppercut. Trying to hold on. Strafing right. Sergio, you thought this was a big chance, and now here comes Ruiz. Joshua is hurt. He's staggered, and he goes down again.
But it's not always the underdog doing the upsetting. Sometimes it's the favorite losing control. Just like in number 4, when Ronda Rousey met Holly Holm. Rousey charged in like she always did, face first and full of fire.
Bantamweight champion of the world, Rowdy!
But Holm stayed calm, picked her shots, and never backed off. One kick later, Rousey was on the floor, staring at the lights. Her dominance ended with a thud.
Beautiful. Beautiful. She's hurt. Is in trouble. She's hurt.
Holm's kick didn't just silence the crowd. It ended an era. At number 3, it was another kind of ending, this time in boxing. Amir Khan had the speed, the combinations, the flash. But when he stepped in with Canelo Alvarez, none of that mattered. Canelo waited, watched, and then launched one of the cleanest right hands you'll ever see. Khan dropped instantly. No movement, no recovery.
Oh, it certainly is now. Huge right hand, and Khan.
And if you think that was hard to watch, number 2 brought something colder. Jose Aldo was unbeaten for a decade. Featherweight king, untouchable. But against Conor McGregor, it took only 13 seconds to erase all of that. One left hand. That's it. Aldo lunged in, McGregor countered, and the belt changed hands before fans even sat down.
Conor relaxed and smiling. Oh no! He slapped him! Oh, unbelievable! Oh my God! The first punch he threw as he was getting knocked out, and then hammer fist.
And after all that, from knockouts to upsets, to cold, sudden endings, there's still one that stands above the rest. Hasim Rahman wasn't supposed to beat Lennox Lewis. He was just the guy they brought in to keep Lewis busy. But Rahman didn't follow the script. In round 5, he threw a right hand that didn't just land, it detonated. Lewis dropped like a tree, stiff and heavy.
Oh, he's got him! He's got him!
The champion didn't get back up. Just like that, the underdog walked away with the crown. No one saw it coming, especially not Lennox. So, what's your favorite from the list? Let me know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.